Hi, everyone, and welcome to Talk Show Tuesdays. I'm Meredith, your evolutionary astrologer here at Soul Navigation, and I am so excited to bring you this show today. We've got Ciara from London, who is a reader here at Soul Navigation, and I just love and adore her, and I respect her work so deeply. She is beyond wise for her years. She is so authentically gifted and talented. She reads using the tarot, the pendulum, and she is also a psychic medium. So if you want to speak with those who have crossed over, you could book a reading with Ciara, or if you just wanted to know about your love life or your career or your future or what is coming up for you. And I can't wait, because today we have something so special for you. We're going to look at all 12 signs, and we're going to work with the pendulum, with Ciara's pendulum, and we're going to get messages for all 12 signs. So if you found this, whenever you found this video, it doesn't matter if it's in 30, 50, 5 years from now, if you found this message, these messages are for you. So I'm so excited to bring in Ciara and welcome her to our show. Let me get her here. Hang on. There you are. Hi, Ciara. Welcome to Talk Show Tuesday. I'm so happy you're here all the way from London. We've got afternoon here and evening there, but it's so good to have you here.
It's so good to be on the show.
Wonderful. I absolutely loved your last show. It was so interesting and so fascinating. And I just want to invite anybody who didn't get to see Ciara. She did it with my co-host, Linda Frazier, who is also a great reader at Soul Navigation. But you did your show with Linda, and it was so good and so interesting to learn about your pendulum and how you work.
Yeah, I really enjoyed being on the show, and I'm really excited today to show you all a bit more about how I use my pendulum, and we're going to do a few readings for you all, and one for each sign. So it was going to be really, really exciting.
I love it. So Ciara, I know you just set up your pendulum for us, but
yeah,
I don't use the pendulum. I've got two gorgeous ones. I'd love to start using it. How accurate is it? How does it work? Tell us before you go into the readings.
So the pendulum works by connecting straight to spirit. So in order to connect to spirit, you have to be obviously your chakras open, in the right headspace, saying a prayer so that you're connecting up to source. So it's really important that you get that connection up to source. And in the systems that I use, it actually involves clearing the pendulum, so the physical pendulum, and also asking spirit to clear the pendulum so there's no interferences. So that's the way that it's kind of set up. And then most people will know to use a pendulum to just say did the pendulum show me a yes? Or did the pendulum show me a no? And that's the basic principles of it. But with the charts that I have, the pendulum actually points to certain words or phrases or energies or different things that the soul needs to know. And it's one of those things where I know how accurate it is because I've used it for so long, but just people get when I say to them, this past life's coming up for you, and it's so accurate and on point to what they're experiencing. It's you can't deny it once you've had so much success and opportunities with it. And I think knowing that it is just coming from the divine source, it's just the same as doing tarot or doing a psychic medium reading, you know that when you're connected up, that is divinity working through you. So it's just another method of divinity.
So what are we, I'm so excited, and I'm excited to learn how to put it into my repertoire too. It seems so fun. And I just want to ask you, can you work with any pendulum, or do you have to vibrate with a certain one?
Yeah.
Is it picking your wand in Harry Potter?
They say the pendulum chooses you. It's similar to crystals. If people have bought crystals before, you'll know that you won't, if you go into a shop, you won't just pick up any random crystal. You'll select the one that's calling you. And it's the same with the pendulum. I've had cases where I've ordered pendulums online and not from a shop, and they'll come and you just won't feel right with that pendulum. And that's really important that you get one that resonates and vibrates the same as you. I've even had it where I've had pendulums that don't connect properly to me, and I end up not accidentally, probably divine, where they like drop on the floor and smash. And I'm like, okay, that wasn't for me. Like that's happened like 3 times in my life where I've had a pendulum and I'm not connected to it. And I've been doing work and it's just like flung out my hand and smashed. And I didn't even have like a good connection to that pendulum anyway. I found it like strange energy. So I think like that's been a weird experience, but like in general, if you're thinking about getting one, I'd say definitely go to a shop if you can. Like I know that there are stores and stuff shut at the moment, but try and not get one online, because it's really important that you actually like pick the one that's speaking to you, and you'll know that like it would be such an intuitive experience.
Wow, that's wonderful. Thank you for saying that and telling us. And what are you gonna do for all 12 signs today? You tell us.
Okay, so today for all 12 signs, we're going to be the pendulum is going to select a positive energy that's prevalent in your life right now, or a positive energy that your soul is like expressing right now. So we've got 12 different signs, we've got 12 different energies that we're going to explore, and I'm going to ask my pendulum to show me the energy that your soul wants to know right now for each of the signs.
I love it. Okay. Maybe we don't start with Aries because we always start with Aries
Okay.
first. What sign would you like to start with?
Oh, I'm going to say Cancer, just because just did a Cancer video and Cancer's coming up a lot.
Okay, cool. Let's start. Okay, we're going to start with Cancer, and then we'll go around the zodiac from there. That's perfect. Okay. So we've got Cancer. Okay, here we go. So this is Cancer's energy that they're holding deep in their soul right now in a positive way, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So the first thing I'm doing, just so everyone's aware, is I'm going to clear the pendulum and clear the energy around my space and protect it, just so I know that the answers I get are correct and they're like aligning directly from source. So I'm just going to ask the pendulum to clear itself, and it will show me, oh, there you go. It shows me yes when it's clear. So, okay, so Spirit. And I always say to the pendulum, Spirit, please show me the energy for Cancer. Okay, this is beautiful, because the energy that's just come up for Cancer, and I know it's such a prevalent energy in the sign anyway, is caring.
Oh,
isn't that beautiful?
that's
So
so
Cancer
perfect.
souls out there. Yeah, the energy right now is caring and care.
And Cancers are that. I mean, that they are that is the epitome of their spirit, isn't it? Caring. And when you're loved by a Cancer, you feel enveloped in like care and concern for you. Sometimes I think that my Cancers can feel my pain even more deeply than I can feel it.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, let's move on to Gemini. Or no, let's go to Leo. We'll go forward so we don't get lost.
Yeah. So for Leos, I've got the energy of thoughtfulness. So really put thought into their actions and their energies right now, and their interactions with others.
That's beautiful. And Leos, I think they get accused of not being thoughtful enough. But when you have like a Leo moon or a Leo rising, you come like bearing gifts. I call the Leo moon the Santa Claus moon, because they're the best gift givers. They are so thoughtful. They're like generosity, and they're generous with their love and very thoughtful around like who needs what.
Yeah, especially coming up to Christmas now and getting Thanksgiving just passed.
Yeah.
There you go. Thoughtful presents from Leos.
Thoughtfulness. That's beautiful. And okay, so Virgo. And if we have any thoughtful Leos, put a comment below.
Okay, so right now for Virgos, I've got the energy of forgiveness.
Oh. Wow, what comes up for me for Virgo with forgiveness, Ciara, is a lot of Virgos punish themselves. They're perfectionists, and they are unforgiving if they eat too much or drink too much, or they didn't do their diet right or exercise. And Virgos can be filled with guilt and shame, and they don't forgive themselves easily. And they're the critic, so everybody's making mistakes in Virgo's book, but it's just because they can see like perfection, and they have a hard time with that. So that's fantastic. And I almost wonder, like, if you are a Virgo, isn't it in a way, Spirit's kind of asking you to step into forgiveness?
Yeah, and when I said that as well, I got it channeled through me that it's actually something they need to embody more. So
Yeah.
it's not surprising you just said that, because that's what was coming through me at the same time as well, about how
Right.
they need to step into that forgiveness.
Okay, Libra. Let's get our message for Libra. I'm writing them down so we don't miss anyone.
Okay, for Libra, I've got the energy of supportiveness.
Isn't
Makes a
it
lot of sense.
accurate? It's
I
so
know.
cool.
Yeah, the energy of supportiveness.
And Libra is the sign of partnership. And so to be a good partner, you have to be supportive. Like my husband today wanted to watch the football game out in the living room. And I was like, that's not going to sound too good on my video. So he's like so supportive. He goes into the, upstairs to watch it quietly. It's like Libras have, and they're good at being supportive of other people's agendas.
Yeah, they're very social as well. So that links in with the supportiveness to form communities.
Exactly. Okay, Scorpio.
Okay, so I've got the energy of intelligence.
Ooh, isn't that the truth? Scorpios
The
are the
pendulum
yeah.
intelligence is coming up. Okay.
Scorpio has like this X-ray vision. They're very intelligent in solving problems, mysteries, puzzles, like rooting out and figuring out, like deciphering where the mistakes or the problems are. They're kind of like Virgo in that like laser beam focus, super focused. They make great also like a tax accountant or an auditor or something, some job like where they can find like, ooh, this story doesn't add up, Intelligence. Maybe Scorpio is in a place right now where they have to take an exam, or they are in finals, or they're going into like harder classes next semester or something, and they have to really hone that intelligence. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's see what you got for Sages.
So I've got the energy coming up of generosity.
Aw, that's sweet. I find this so fascinating. And I know Ciara knows astrology a little bit, but she's not choosing
I'm not
these.
an astrologer, no.
Yeah, she doesn't do astrology, but you are learning, and she is going to do it. Just right now, she's just kind of a novice, and so these energies, it's so funny because generosity is how you would describe a Sagittarius. I call Sagittarius as Tigger and Winnie the Pooh, and they're just very generous with their spirit and their energy and their euphoria, optimism, joy, happiness. It's really cute. Okay, so for Capricorns.
I've got the energy of perseverance.
This is insanity.
So
I saw it hop over there. It hopped over there, right down there. And that is what a Capricorn is, persevering. I mean, I can get one of these books and prove it to you. They have stamina and the perseverance of the mountain goat to get to the top of the mountain. It's crazy.
Yeah. I think Spirit wants to show everyone that's watching this that like it guides us to show the obvious. Because I don't know much about astrology at all. Like I didn't even know these energies were related to some of these star signs.
So awesome. Oh my God. That's great. Okay, so this is Aquarius now.
Okay, so for Aquarius, I've got the energy of determination.
Ooh, determination. Okay. And they might need a little bit more of that. I mean, Aquariuses are fixed, and I would say that they can feel determined, but they may need to develop even more determination. That's awesome. It's funny because I can see your pendulum move, and I can see when it's almost like there's a magnetic grab.
It's based on magnetic fields. So like it's actually, it pulls you. Like I'm not doing anything. You can feel it pull.
Yeah, I'm seeing it jump. Literally, the Capricorn jumped over there.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so cool to watch.
It is cool.
So Aquarians need to get kind of determined right now, and they can because they're a fixed sign. Okay, so now we've got Pisces.
So Pisces have got the energy of relaxation.
Pisces is so funny. You should watch my Pisces in love video, because I talk about when Pisces are in love, they melt into a liquid state, just like I say that about them. I think they are the most relaxed sign, that and Taurus. They can just like melt. Oh, that's awesome. So Pisces needs to recharge their batteries to get ready for the holiday.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cute. Okay, now Aries. Aries is used to going first. They had to wait so long.
So this energy like is a bit different. So this is saying the energy of mercy.
Oh, mercy, mercy, mercy.
Mm.
Wow. Wow. So that's another form of forgiveness, like big time. And in order to have mercy, you have to get rid of rage and anger. I mean, to grant mercy or have mercy is like total forgiveness, like Mother Teresa type forgiveness.
It's really interesting concept, interesting energy.
Yeah, so Aries might, and Aries astrologically has had a really hard 2020, and they're going to have a hard beginning of 2021. And to have mercy, to grant that level of compassion and forgiveness, they maybe Aries is feeling frustrated and angry with all the setbacks of this year. To have mercy,
Yeah.
that's enormous. But Aries
Mm.
doesn't do anything small, so it makes sense that it's such an enormous energy.
Energy.
That's beautiful, Ciara. Wow. I'm so impressed with your pendulum. And I just wanted to, before we go on to Taurus, I just want to tell people, if you want to have like a pendulum party, and she can do far more than just this. We'll talk about that in a minute. But if you want to have a pendulum party, just write to me at soulnavigation1111@gmail.com, and we can hook you up with Ciara. And she can do a whole party for you guys, like a birthday party, anniversary party, because this is cool. And I don't do this. Okay, Taurus. Let's do Taurus.
So this is my side now. So intrigued what this will bring. Oh, that's nice. I've got the energy of love.
Aw, and you do.
Oh, thanks.
You are the embodiment of love. That's how I would
Oh,
describe you. I would say Ciara's such a love. You are a vessel
oh.
of love and truth and just perfect. Okay, let's do Gemini.
Oh, this is interesting. So this is bringing, and I think this is, we were talking about how some of these are about embodying it more. This is giving me the love of the self. So
Oh,
loving yourself. Yeah, for a Gemini, love of self.
because Gemini is always split in two, and they have a lot of discontent, and they're never really satisfied. I think of them as having discontented energy a lot, like Sagittarius. And it's hard for them to be satisfied with just what they have. They always want the next or more or different, or
Yeah.
they're fractured a little bit, like split in half. When I say fractured, I mean it like fractured light. So self-love, the love of the self, that's so beautiful. Geminis, you get working on that. Buy your own self a holiday present, Hanukkah or Christmas, or a New Year's gift. Spoil you. Okay, and then we started with Cancer. That was the whole zodiac.
Oh my gosh, already over.
That went, that went so fast. How many words are there approximately? Like, you never got the same one for two.
There's a lot. Like I can show. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on my screen. There's like all the ones on the inside and all the ones on the outside. So the pendulum will tell me like you can see it inside or outside, and it will
How do
point.
you know? How do you know if the pendulum wants the inside or the
Oh,
outside?
look. So this says outside, inside, inside, outside. So the first thing the pendulum will go to is either inside or outside, and then I know which one it's pointing to. Does that make sense?
Tell us what other kinds of charts you have for the pendulum.
So I also have the negative. So like for example, if I did a reading, I could like look at the positive and the negative aspects of your, not aspects, energies your soul is carrying. So we've also got the same for we've got the same for like discordant energies. I've also got like ones about, for example, if you're deficient in any vitamins and minerals. I've got foods, like what food your body needs. I've got different colors, so like what color should you wear more of? I mean, I haven't actually, I should have used that for my video today. What color should I wear?
Tell me what color, can you do that real quick? What color should I wear?
Yeah, let
For,
me get it. I'm gonna have to find it now.
for
But
my
the main,
for my next
the main,
video, what color?
yeah. But the main chart that's on here is actually like looking into your past lives and where your beliefs came from. So where your beliefs, inherited beliefs, where your beliefs, things that you've been imprinted on your soul, where the beliefs from past lives, where they're from the current life. And the pendulum will tell you where that belief came from, or where that like thought pattern came from for you. So that's the most interesting. But like we're just having a little bit of fun. So I'm gonna do all the more fun ones.
Love it.
Where's the colors? Okay. Oh yeah, number 7.
This is going to be so exciting. And then I'm going to wear this color in my next video, if I even have this color.
Okay.
Hopefully she just says black. I have a lot of that.
We have orange, like me.
Orange.
Do you have any orange? Is this orange?
I'll find something. Might be an orange hat. I don't know. An orange scarf. That's cute. Yeah. That's fabulous. I love it. Well, if anybody wants to book a reading with Ciara, I also want to tell you she's amazing at tarot, and she doesn't just do pendulum, but because so few people do pendulum, nobody on our team even does it except Ciara. I don't know. I just wanted to share with you all like how it can work and what she can do and how cool it is. It's just so fascinating. I love it.
I'm thinking, Meredith, do you have an orange like necklace that you're selling?
Ooh, I'm gonna find one.
Or like, you know, your new aura ones. Are any of them orange?
No, I've got this yellow. This is as close as it goes.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's so pretty. I gotta find something orange. Believe me, I'm gonna be wearing orange next, and it's just gonna brighten me up and make me feel bold. Anyway. This was so much fun, and if you guys want to book a reading with Ciara, we have introductory rates. All you have to do is go to soulnavigation.com, click on the book a reading button, scroll down and find her gorgeous face and click on it. So this was really special. Thank you, Ciara, for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
Stay really safe in London.
Bye.
Okay, bye.